Hello, welcome to a new episode of SketchUp.US, SketchUp for us. Today we'll talk about the Follow Me tool, which is this icon here on the construction menu. As you can see, the Follow Me tool. So this tool is used when you want to have a surface following a certain path. And you can use that for the circular objects, or you can use for the rectangular ones as well. However, there are some small tricks which you need to pay attention, especially when you want to use the Follow Me tool not inside of a component, or even when you do it inside of a component. You need to pay attention because there are some interferences, and also the faces are important to be on the right normal. So here is what I will teach you today. So basically, if we want to follow this line here and we want to create a wall basically with a certain height, we can have the section of that particular wall, and we can move that section right to the point of the outside of the line. So basically this is an interior perimeter of the wall, and we click on the push-pull tool, which is this one here, and with that face we need to have it selected, and if you just give the click, you're gonna see it's gonna take only a line. So the easiest way is to take that face and make sure you follow it having the line highlighted in red, and you just follow the line. Now if you do it as I did it here, you see everything gets blacked and you don't see exactly how you want to completely finish the circle. So I recommend to look from the underneath and you select the line, and in this way you can see exactly up to where you can use this Follow Me tool. At the end, you need to pay attention that you have the closed line, so you don't have a missing part over there. And here it is. This is our wall. But we have a small problem. If you look to the faces, they need to be reversed. So if you can solve that in two ways. You can just select everything and reverse faces, and now you have it normal, or you can reverse the face from the beginning, and you need to know when you start using the Follow Me tool, the face which is to be followed is actually a reversed face. So if I'll complete my wall with starting with the face from the reverse, I will have my wall completely correctly. We can do the same thing with something which could be round, like a column for architecture thing. We need to build our circle first, so ideal should be the same diameter as the base of the surface. We cannot do a Follow Me tool on a surface, but we can do it per circle. So as you can see here, I just made the column, but the column have the same problem. It was built with the face in reverse. So either I can select all the faces, and that's the easiest fix, and I will reverse faces, and I have my column correctly built. Now when you build that, notice I have the surface of the circle, and at the bottom right now that surface was deleted, so this particular object do not have the base. So in order to have it done correctly, I need to delete the surface of that circle, and I need to reverse the face, and after that I can just use the Follow Me tool by taking the follow me tool all around the circle and closing at the end point from where I started. And here you go. This is our column, and I strongly recommend each time when you finish with an element like this, make it a component. The reason why is if you want to move this close to another element, and let's make this a component as well, you can use different objects modification tools. So if we want this column to be, let's say, from the other side, we want to put it here, saying at the end of the other object, and we can move it 1 meter. And if I want to have this column to the same height as the other one, and let's say we move this column on the side and with a copy, and we create let's say 3 copies, yeah, so you click X3, and if I want all of those to be to the same height as the wall, I can just double click on the component, select the component first, double click on it, and I can just move those up and down to what dimension you like to have. So you can modify all the columns in one shot because all are components. So anyway, you can play with this as much as you like. The purpose of this training is to use the follow me tool, and as you can see, we can do straight walls, or we can do columns and round objects. Basically, you have to have a path, and also you have to have a section, and the section will follow the path, and that is gonna create the volume which you need for your model. Hope you like. Feel free to subscribe. We have more videos to come, and we will try to accommodate some of the questions which we receive on our trainings. Thank you.